Hello, welcome back. Nice to see everyone here again in another episode of Colosseum Clash with Punctavian and your RomanPunks fam. Nice to see D Squad 35, Beanie, CD. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great Saturn day today. Saturn is the Roman god of festivals and agriculture, and Saturday is the day of festivals, so perfect time to be cracking open a cold one and engaging in some clashing in the Colosseum. So that's what we're going to do today. Is we're going to simulate some gladiatorial battles and allow people to win NFTs from the RomanPunks collection on Wax. So there are two parts. The first part is the Gladiator battles, where there are 4 separate battles and players can play their NFTs in the chat. And then we're going to play Domina, which is actually a game that allows for Twitch integration. It's a gladiator simulator, and one lucky winner will walk away with a Wax RomanPunk fighter pack. So welcome if you're just joining us, and if you're new, nice to see you. Please make sure and follow our channel so you can stay up to date on all the streams. We're streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's Mars Day, Jupiter Day, and Saturn Day. So catch us 3 days a week, and we'll also be streaming all sorts of other events, such as playing a range of different Roman-themed video games and streaming the Sandbox build and creation, and just overall experiencing the Sandbox, which is set to be the biggest metaverse play-to-earn experience in the world in 2022. And we're poised to be a part of that as we are developing our own Colosseum, 3D Colosseum, which is nearly finished actually, for playing. So once Sandbox launches their actual game, we'll have a space on there which people can join and play, and then we'll associate giveaways and have all sorts of fun events on there. So if you're just new to the RomanPunks project, now's the perfect time to get in on being part of the core backbone of the project. And the backbone of the project is on Ethereum, and here we have an OpenSea account here, and you can find it RomanPunks on OpenSea, and we have a range of pieces on here. There's only going to be 1,000, and we're minting them now. We're at 732 minted items out of 1,000. So we started this on April 1st. Unlike other collections that you will find on Ethereum that are generative, this project is unique in that it is created one by one. So there's no formula for putting these pieces together. They're all hand drawn by Cleopatra, my partner, who is the creative director and artist in this project. So take a good look through OpenSea. You can search here by recently listed to see the latest listed pieces. Some of them are listed by other people. You can see here, this is the floor. So the floor price is the lowest price. Here there are 2 pieces at the floor price. So if you go into the piece, you can see who's selling it. So if it's another person, then it's a secondary sale, and that's okay. But if you see that it is being sold by RomanPunks, then you will know that you are the first owner of the piece. So if you search by low price, low to high, then you can see what's available. If you have any piece that is in the range of 500 to 501 to 600. Then these are 0.06 ether pieces. Then they qualify for a raffle, which is pretty cool. We're having a Jupiter raffle, which is powered by Chainlink. So the one person, there's a 1 in 100 chance for somebody to win the Jupiter. So if you own more than one NFT in that series between 500 and 501 and 600, then you can win Jupiter. So we'll just open him up here. So here he is, Jupiter, Chainlink Jupiter. So here's this Sergey Nazarov, who's the founder of Chainlink, and so you can see the resemblance to Sergey Nazarov here as Chainlink Jupiter. And the point is to have some connection with Chainlink as the project grows. We're in touch with the Chainlink team. They support us. We have a smart contract. The point of this smart contract is to make sure that everything that is distributed in a random basis is done in a verifiable way. So when we do this giveaway, it'll choose one person using the smart contract. That means that we know on chain that winner is legit. It's not like we did some random wheel. We're not going to use the wheel. We're not going to use the wheels to spin away the prizes. Similarly, as the project grows and we've sold all 1,000 pieces, and we have a community pool where we pay out dividends to the owners, we'll use the VRF contract to decide on bonuses, or if one person will get an extra bonus, then it will be determined randomly through the smart contract. So, and then one other way this can be used is going forward, when we come up with another project in 2022 that is a generative project on Polygon, preferably, then we'll be able to have the attributes assigned randomly, and it'll be verified through Chainlink. So we'll know that it'll be like a true random, and there won't be like too many weighted towards one side or another. So just a little quick review what's going on there with Chainlink. And if you are new to the NFT space and to crypto in general, then please join our Discord and let us know that you're new, and we'll be happy to provide you with support. We have a great, tightly knit community and team members who are more than happy to help anyone to get acquainted into the crypto space. We are educators. I am worked as a teacher at college and university levels around the world for 20 years. And many of our team members are also educators and have experience in learning. And so we really are passionate about educating people about how crypto works. And so this project is a very much, although it's a science fiction, gaming, alternate history, cyberpunk crypto project, it also has a learning and development side to it. And, you know, we want to bring people on board who are new to the space but are interested in the theme. And, you know, you can learn more about the crypto and blockchain at large. Nice to see everyone back again. We've got a nice group here today with us on Saturn Day. Thanks for taking time out of your Saturnalia parties to join us in our little gladiatorial games. So without any further ado, we'll open up the wheels and we'll get rolling. So the first round today is going to be the Barracks Brawl. So the Barracks Brawl is where we play the soldier class NFTs. There are 3 fighting classes: soldiers, gladiators, and centurions. And the Barracks Brawl is for the soldiers. And so we're going to pick 3 soldiers on the wheel here. And those 3 names will come up. And in the audience, if you're playing in the chat, you have an opportunity to participate. So if you have in your wallet one of the NFTs that is selected in your Wax wallet, then you are able to play it in the chat. And if your player wins, then you can win more Wax NFTs from our collection. So go to your Wax, so Atomic Hub, go to your Atomic Hub inventory, and you can see here, you can search assets in your inventory on Atomic Hub. So once you see the name come up, then search here. And if you have it, then you can paste the link and the name of the fighter in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and roll here. So let's see who the first fighter will be today. All right. So it looks like the first fighter that we're going to be playing with today is Cyborg Volusus. All right. Now we're going to spin that wheel again. And it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be Valo Vokorix. I don't believe we've seen him yet, but lo and behold, I believe we did just see him here. The floor price fighter that we have on OpenSea is now just coming up on the board today. So get ready with your Valo Vokorix Wax cards. And if he wins, then there might be an opportunity for the ETH owner to profit from that in the long term. So number 3, the third fighter will be... It's going to be Rigosus Tiati. So now what we do is we start a timer of 90 seconds, and you have that amount of time to paste the name and the URL to your asset for whichever fighter you choose to play. So one of those 3 fighters, you have to play if you have them. Pick one, and then we're going to roll some dice and choose the winner. So I'm going to start the timer now, and you've got 90 seconds to drop your names and links in the chat. Spice Girl Odie seems to think this is the real party, so glad to have you with us. And cheers to the party. All right, so now we're going to get our first fighter up today. One of my favorites. One of my favorite fighters or NFTs in the project is Cyborg, the first real cyberpunk-ish RomanPunk character. And let's see how many dice he's playing with. Well, we've got a laser cudgel and a bonus for that cyber visor. So let's give him 8 dice. So we're gonna roll for Cyborg now. Ooh, and a 30. Big play, Cyborg. Rolls a 30. Next up is Valovocorix. So let's see how many he's playing with, and he's got 6 dice. So Valovocorix is going to need a little bit of luck today. All right, Valovocorix. Let's see what you can do with your Morning Star, or your flail, as it were, and your 6 dice. Let's see if you can get some 6s here, bro. Not gonna happen. 18. That's a pretty sad turnout for Valo, but he's done his best. Now, coming up next is Rigozus. So let's get Rigo up on the board. Rigozus Tiati. And let's check his stats. And he's also rolling with a 6. No bonuses there. So let's tape that 6. Keep that 6 up and let's see what we can do. 19. So looks like Cybro with his cyber styles is taking this one today. So Cybro Volusis, well played. And congratulations to one of the 3 winners today, potentially. Now moving on. Yes, he does look too cool to be a measly 6, but nonetheless, Mancatcher is not given the status of being a extremely deadly weapon. Funny that you should mention that, but Mancatcher was actually a strange weapon used historically for disarming troops from their horse, I believe. You would stick it in their neck and then pull them off their horse. So pretty cool weapon, we thought, so we wanted to incorporate it in with the RomanPunks. So moving on, we're going to pull up the Gladiator reel for the next portion of this clash. So we're moving on to the arena duel now. And we're going to roll that wheel 3 times. So let's see which gladiators we get. All right, so it looks like we've got Azula Jugurtha coming up first. Azula Jugurtha, and number 2. Give it a spin here. Oh, what do we have here? We've got Tiger Time. So we've got a tiger, a Panthera Tigris in the arena today. So welcome to our tiger competitor. And there will be more Animalia coming in the remaining mints and the RomanPunk's project, as we have the next series of fighters coming up in Q1. We will include more animals. So right now it's only the tiger. I'm cheering for him too. I don't want any tigers to be injured or harmed in the making of this motion picture. All right, so it looks like we have 2 tigers. No, we don't actually. Only one. So let's go ahead and shuffle that and give it another roll. Definitely gonna have to be an elephant or maybe a mammoth, a woolly one. All right, so we've got Bruno Barca up here. So 2, 5, Bruno Barca. So we've got Bruno Barca, Panthera Tigris, or Zula Jugurtha. Quite a battle here today. So we're gonna go ahead and get the timer going. So get ready with your assets and drop the name and the link to whichever of the 3 fighters you would like to root for, starting now. There's nothing funny about Octopus Wants to Fight. Although it is kind of hilarious. Hey, it's Saturnalia Festival. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So we've got 4 entries in the arena duel so far. Now we've got, ooh, Jolly 2K sneaking in the last moment there with a Bruno Barca. Beauty. Well, now we're going to get to that magic dice. Yeah, we got a colander boy today. Double colander. So let's get our boys up. So boys and girls. First is Zula Jugurtha. So Zula Jugurtha is rolling with power of 7. So 7 dice for Zula. Let's see how she can do. 25. Welcome, Farminius. Nice name, and first time chat. Nice to see you. You're just a little bit too late. The timer has expired to get your entry in, but fear not, there are 2 more rounds. There are 2 more rounds, so you'll have a chance to play remaining yet today, and we also do this every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. All right, so Zula Jugurtha with a 25. Next up, let's get our lovely Panthera Tigris up on the board. And check his powers. So Panthera Tigris is a power of 9. Because he's a beeping tiger, you know? So gets dice of 9. So we've got 7, 8, 9. 9 dice. Those are crazy dice. They're going crazy. Oh, 31. So 31 on the board. And now Bruno. Let's see how he does. Carthaginian Gladiator, Bruno Barca. Rolling with a 7. Seven dice for Bruno. And let's roll. 26 for Bruno, and it's going to be Tiger who takes it today. Congratulations. I'm so happy to see the Tiger walking away with this lovely Tiger, uninjured, crushing the enemies with no fear in his eyes. So congratulations to either Silent or Tree Frog Nada. One of the two of you will win a TBA prize today. Thank you, Millie Spice, for that explanation. So we're going into the wheel again, and we're going to pull up the Centurion Wheel. So the Centurions that are battling today are all on this wheel. Well, one of 3 will be chosen from this wheel. So I'm going to roll it 3 times. First we'll give it a little shuffle, and then we'll give it a roll. And the first up is Georges Custer. So we've got our old pal Georges with his little monkey. And rolling it again. One thing about the Centurion Wheel, as you can see, is there's fewer Centurions than there are other classes. Oh, we've got the Battle of the Georgeses today. So we've got Georges Patton and Georges Custer up on the board today. 2 dimension hopping, time traveling Centurions. Or generals, if you were, but in our world, they're Centurions. Rolling the 3rd time. And we've got Marcus Styx, the Vampire Centurion. So, who's it going to be? There's only one way to find out. Roll those dice. Roll those bones. So we're going to get that timer going here in a minute. So for anyone new here, again, just to repeat very quickly, what you have to do is once the timer starts, you got to paste the link to your asset that you own from one of the 3 fighters. And accompany that by the name that makes it easy for me to reference. So I'm going to start the timer. And you've got 90 seconds starting now. Casper, you have to specify which Georges. And Silent, you have to specify which Georges. We've got a double George party here today. Georges is a very bellicose name. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Millie Russ Spice. Thanks. Farminius, Ajax Endymion, is not one of the fighters picked today. So the benefit is to those who own in their wallets more RomanPunks, because the likelihood that one that you have will be chosen. Ajax Endymion was chosen a previous day though, so hold on to him because he's going to come up again. Spice Girl Odie, I believe that is Centurion pattern in our universe. These men did not have the rank that they once had in another dimension. So we've got Georges Custer up, and he asks, where did all these damn aliens come from? Of course, referring to our blue-skinned alien invaders and their cyborg hordes. So let's see how Georges is rolling today. He's got a power of 8. No, wrong Georges. Custer. I'm gonna make sure not to mess that up. 3, 2, 4, and he's got a power of 7. So Custer has a power of 7. So let's give him his 7 dice. 7 dice. All right, rolling for Custer. Boom. 26 for Custer. Or should I say the monkey, because he's doing all the work. All right. Patton. Let's see how he does here. Let's see, he had an 8, I believe. We just pulled him. So he has a power of 8. And let's get him up on the board. All right. Don't die for your emperor. Make the cyborgs die for theirs. So let's see how he rolls with 8. Boom. So we've got 29. So 29 for Patton. All right, now we've got Marcus Styx. So let's get the vampire Marcus Styx up on the board. All right, so Marcus Styx, the vampire Centurion, is rolling with a power of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, take him down to 7. Let's see how Marcus Styx can do. Boom. 19. So looks like Marcus Styx is not going to take it. And the winner today is Georges Patton with a 29. All right. 29. Right, so now next after this we're going to do the Royal Rumble. So in this part you have a chance to pick one of the winners from the 3 previous battles and wager for one of the 3 previous winners, and the winner of this one will take home a Wax Fighter Pack. So that's how we roll today. Yes, to answer your question, Millira Spice, George Custer was a historical figure from the American West and famously lost to the battle of Little Big Horn, where they were ambushed by a number of Sioux, and they lost a battle that they were sure that they were going to win. So that's what happened famously to Georges Custer. So moving on, Royal Rumble. I'm going to start the timer. We've got 90 seconds here on the clock. So again, you've got 90 seconds and you've got to pick one of those 3 fighters that Millie Ross Spice was so kind to paste in the chat for us. And 1 minute and 30 seconds starting now. So get your names in. All right, there we go. So we've got 6 entries in today. So we've got a balanced field. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen today. So let's pick our first fighter back on the board here. Our boy Cyborg, who has an 8 dice. So let's get his 8 dice here. So here we go. Rolling for Cyborg Volusus, the Roman soldier. And 26. Strong showing today for Cyborg Volusus with a 26. Next up, our sweet, lovely Panthera Tigris. With a power of 9. So rolling 9 dice for our green-eyed tiger. And boom. 38. Watch out, because the tiger's on fire today. 38 dice roll for the tiger. Look at all those 5s and 4s. That's a killer. Now let's see how Georges Patton can do. Can he beat a 38? Or even tie a 38 with 8 dice? Only one way to find out. There we got our 8 dice. And let's roll it. It's going to be a weak showing. And it's going to be 24. So who takes it? Tiger takes it. Congratulations, Panthera Tigris. All right, now it's time to distribute the prizes. So the prizes for the Barracks Brawl, Arena Duel, and Century Battle have yet to be announced, but it will be one of the civilian RomanPunks from our wax collection, and we will announce that to you in our Discord and transfer it into your wallet when it is ready. So first we have to pick who's going to win. So to do that, we're going to get our random number generator, and it's going to be for Cyborg Volusus, one of these 3 players. Oops. So my spoon, D squad, or tree frog. So it's 1, 2, or 3. So let's go ahead and generate. It's going to be 3. So tree frog, congratulations. Walking away with a TBA prize. Now for the tiger, we've got silence and tree frog again. So it's going to be 1 to 2. So let's go and refresh. 1 to 2, generate, and it's going to be 1. and that is Silent. So Silent Maximus, congratulations, walking away with a TBA prize. And for the Century Battle, we've got only one with George's patent. So by default, by acclamation, we've got Spice Girl Odie with the TBA prize. And now, finally, again, the only two with the Panthera. It's going to be Silent or Tree Frog again, picking for the Tiger. So let's go ahead and refresh this. It's going to be 1 or 2, and we're going to generate. It's going to be 2. So that means Tree Frog. Congratulations, Tree Frog. Nada, you have really outdone yourself today and walked away with a Wax Fighter Pack and a Civilian RomanPunk that we will distribute to you toot de suite to your Wax address. So thanks to everyone, and Silent and Spice Girl as well. You walked away with the prize. Now we're going to open it up to a little bit of Domina, which is essentially a Gladiator simulator game that has Twitch integration. So if you stay in the chat and you hang out in the chat while we play, you will have a Gladiator on my team named after you. And as we play the game, we will progress through the game. And once the stream ends around 5 o'clock, we'll open up an exhibition match and put one group of fighters against another. And whoever is left standing at the end will win a Wax Fighter Pack as well. So we had some fun playing this before. So we're going to resume where we left off. So some of you are already on the squad. And if you're not on the squad, then stick around and there'll be a chance that you can join by default as the Twitch is integrated with the game. So let me just pull this up, and then we can get going. All right, so there we go. Got Domina. Let's just get the screen bigger. And then we've got to connect the bot. So to do that, reconnect bot, type PTGG, and there we go. We're connected. So we need to buy food, buy water. Perfect. Okay, so we've got Chariot, Lubed Lightning, we've got a Horse, Nightblade, we've got Spice Girl Odie, we've got Tree Frog Nada, we've got Teresa Penn, D Squad 35, Empress NFT, Jenka, Millira Spice, Punctavian, El Pancho. So if you're there, we're going to hopefully keep you alive. And if you're not there, then as the game progresses, it'll pick a new player from the chat. And if it picks someone from the chat or doesn't pick someone from the chat, we can just name you manually as well. Oh, we're out of food again. Damn, these boys are hungry. Buy some more food. More water. Alright. Let's see here. What's agreeable? He's agreeable. He's proud. Oh, okay. We got a news here. After a bitter defeat, a detachment of soldiers is retreating from the front with many injured men. Allow the men to rest in your villa. Cost for 19 food, 19 water. Have your medics examine the injured men. Decline to help. The soldiers are likely infested and sickly. Looks like the vote for 2 is powerful. Let's go with 2. Your medicus manages to save the lives and limbs of many wounded soldiers. The legate is grateful and rewards you with 24 coin. Woohoo! Alright, so... wonder how our guys are doing. Neutral. Okay, so we're going to reward you with some coin. You are neutral. Reward coin. Content. Reward. Satisfied. Now you're pleased. Pleased. Neutral. Pleased. Disquieted. We can't have that. Okay, wine and coin. Spice Girl of Moravia. Pleased. And D Squad of Iberia. Content. Content, not content. Pleased. Some wine. Milira Spice of Pannonia. Which isn't that in Serbia? And then there we go. So let's see here. What can you do, Medicus? Honey wine? No, I don't want to spend any more cash. What can you do? Rolling attack? 150 cash? Ooh. Disarming weapon? Mindfulness? Mount an extra Jupiter's Blessing. What does Jupiter's Blessing do? Oh, that might be useful. We should probably give some Jupiter's Blessings to these guys. Defense train speed. You have enough already. You have one already. Spice Girl, you should probably get one. Divine Vision. Sure. Reduce delay. Employees with auto time upgrades will increase in frequency by 2 times. Alright, you can take that. Offensive priority. Okay, you can take that. Perfect. Yeah, we want them to have an additional Jupiter's Blessing. That's a good idea. Alright, looks like there's a battle coming up soon. Alright, so we've got Ralph BC in the enemy camp here. It's going to be a one-on-one. So Ralph BC is rolling with a damage of 70 and hit points of 201. So we've got some tough mofos here. So let's let D Squad try out and see how he does here. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Ooh, he missed. Dodges. And D Squad is victorious. Congratulations. We have Varenis, who is nobody, I believe. So everyone in the... does everyone in the chat have a player? Or is there anyone in the chat who doesn't have a player? If you don't have a player on the squad yet... My spoon is too big. You don't have a player on the squad. Okay, well now this is going to be... My spoon is too big of Dacia. Okay, there we go. And you're upset. That's a shame. Some coin. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna have to give you some new equipment here. Let's make you Thrakes. Give you some weapons, basic weapons, some armor, a shield, a better helmet, better weapon. Perfect. And Milira Spice. Let's make you Mermillo. Give you a couple weapons, some armor. Perfect. All right. And then we don't want to spend any more cash. We better buy some food. Alright, buy some water. You do not want to run out of food, so. Alright, how are you researching mindfulness? You are healing them. You are... Okay. Psychology glass loss. There is no cause for shame. Okay, that'll affect the morale. 20 water and no... Yeah, I think we can do that one. We'll research that. Alright, we got some healing happening here. Alright, let's speed up that clock. Oh, we're running out of food again. Make sure and buy more food. Keep that food supply high. Okay, let's train the horse. Upgrade the wheels? Yeah, why not? Perfect. The magistrate is collecting contributions from civilians to aid victims of plague. Offer to have your medicus treat the ill. Offer 15 food. Offer 29 water. Offer nothing. Okay, let's have my medicus treat the ill. Magistrate, accept your officer. The medicus manages to help many sick individuals. Okay, great. I don't know what that did. Is he happy or what? Alright, well, there's a battle happening in one day. And it's going to be obvious. And he's got hit points 204. Damage 127. So, let's put... okay, let's put Teresa Penn. Let's see how he can do. It's basically going to be a one swipe, and he's going to be toast. So, yep. We need to bring out the big guns for this one. Yeah, that's right. Take them out. Spare no expense. Alright, we got a new Gladiator. Is there anybody in the chat who's not a member of the squad yet? Speak now or forever hold your peace. And we will give you a position here. Clolus of Terra Conensis is a no-name, so... I guess not. Alright, so... Ooh, my wheels are upgraded. Look at that, chariot. Woo! Alright, well, let's go ahead and upgrade the hull now. We're gonna pimp out this chariot. What about our horse? Let's upgrade the tack. We got some cash. So, let's upgrade some of your equipment here. Got my spoon. Get better stuff here for you. Right, we've got Spice Girl, some better stuff for you. And I don't want to spend any more cash. I gotta buy more water, or more food. Perfect. All right, let's get to that next battle. Oh, what can you do? Right, cleanliness helps heal the body. Sure, go for it. What can you do? Yeah, sure. Increase treatment speed. Sure, why not? What can you do? Disarming weapon. Higher chance of disarming opponent. Purr, I love it. Alright, let's get back to that next battle. Chunk. Oh, yeah, but if we call him Chunk, then he'll be invincible. Oh, what do we have here? Very interesting. Okay, so we've got Rage on the stage. Host Legat Theodosis Curinalis. Many versus many. 1 versus 2 circus race. I don't think our chariot and our horse are pimped off enough to do that yet. We've got a many versus many. And a many versus many with chained enemies. This one has a reward of 2,100 bucks. Yeah, I noticed that too, D Squad. We've got a Spice Challenger. Alright, I think we should go for this 2,000 denarii or whatever it is. That's probably... Look at all these fighters. So, I mean, this is going to be a Royal Rumble and a half. So, how can we turn that down? Let's go for it. Alright, so this is what we're up against here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 enemies. Alright, so you are hit points 139, 252. You basically, you don't even have armor. These are nothings. Well, this is going to be huge. Alright, so we're allowed 15 fighters. So you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I think that should be pretty good. We've got everyone in there. I'm excited for this. This is going to be crazy. Let's see what happens here. You ready? Drum roll, please. Get ready with your cheers. Whoa, look at this. Look at this battle. Whoa. Bloodshed. Whoa. Crazy. That was just complete domination. Whew. Did we lose any? Wow, that was complete domination. Well done, squad. Well done indeed. So we are rich now. So let's upgrade the wheels. Let's upgrade the bridle. Let's do weight training. Let's buy some food, water, and send some wine to you. Give you some equipment, basic equipment here, some greaves. Perfect. All right, and then Teresa Pen. Ooh, Jupiter's cock requires Faber Emeritus. How do I get that? Some better greaves. Terrifying Beast Helm. Alright, you're tough enough. Alright, what about... Ooh, what do we got open here? Can you change the battle speed and settings? Maybe. During a gathering in your villa, the magistrate is found unconscious in a slave's chambers. He's half nude and has clearly soiled himself from every orifice. Walk away and let him sleep it off. Have your slaves change him and bathe him, or invite everyone to witness the grotesque spectacle. Jupiter's cock. Yes, it's true. They did say that in the TV series Rome on HBO. That was a good one, actually. I think a lot of those actors went on to be on Game of Thrones and other shows. Yeah, that's worth a rewatch. Only 2 seasons, but it was well done in terms of the production and the acting and the vulgarity. That mimics how I guess, you know, people really were in Rome. You know, very all sexed up and scheming each other all the time. Yeah, it's a good show. The first season is all about the assassination of Julius Caesar. The second season is all about the war to seek out Mark Antony and Cleopatra. So yeah, give it a watch for sure. Alright, back to the game. In the morning, the magistrate's soiled clothes were found buried in a pile of garbage. Several garments were missing from a closet. You can only assume that he stole a robe so he didn't have to slink home naked. The robes cost 4 to replace him, containing the magistrate's secret, and dignity may have been worth it. Alright, he's happy. Perfect. Alright, nice. Alright, what other Jupiter's blessings do we have here? So, you can take one. And you can take one. And that's it. That's all I have. Alright, I think we should go and try a battle here. Let's see, we've got Fight of the Centurions. Warrior who had apparently cut a chicken's soul into a hideous mound of gore during a funeral. Alright, so we can pick 3 fighters. Nope, I don't do that one. How about this one? We can pick 2 fighters. Alright, we've got Eulogius the Decapitator. So it's got a hit point of 412. So we're going to take our... well, let's see. 2 fighters were allowed here. Well, Teresa Penn is injured. So how about Punctavian? He's looking badass. And, who else is going to be? Teresa's definitely having a lie down. Okay, D squad it is. You ready for this? Here we go. Oh, look at that hammer. What a beast. Whew. It's too slow though. Yep. Didn't even scratch. Oh, hey, look, we have only 50 days remaining to the final championship. You think it might be time to start challenging some regional champions. You'll need to defeat 3 regional champions in order to qualify for the final games. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got 2 My Spoons now. So you have to go. So you can go. And you can go too. Perfect. Alright, now they're all happy. Alright, what can we do here with this chariot? This horse. Train him? No, he's still upgrading. Teresa Penn. We have 2 Teresa Penns now. So you're going to go free too. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so I think it's almost time to schedule our final exhibition matches for today. The stream, it's now 5:05 and the stream time is over. So what we're going to do now is there can only be one. Yes, there can only be one champion. So now what we do is we're going to stage an exhibition match. But first I wanted to see if we can challenge one of your gladiators. Okay, if it's just one, we don't want to do that. So, oh, we're not able to reject. Okay, they rejected it. Okay, so what I wanted to do is go into an exhibition match. And we will arrange exhibition matches until there are none left healthy. So we're going to pick the strongest and one of the least strongest. So one with 400, one with 200. So there we've got a battle. So let's see what happens here. We're going to keep arranging exhibition matches until there's no one left who lost. All right. All right, so we've got Punctavian is the only left standing here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and arrange another exhibition match. All right, so we've got Punctavian and who's left here? So we've got D Squad and we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got to have 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go. That's too heavily weighted for one side. My spoon didn't play in the previous fight, so we can use him for the next round. So let's put one of the weaklings here. I don't know why there is another tree frog, so we're not going to use you. Okay, so that's one side, and then the other side, we've got my spoon is too big, Empress NFT, and those two players. So let's see what happens in this battle. Okay, so we'll see who's going to be left standing after this one. Ooh. Alright, surrendered. So we've got one side winning and one side losing. Alright, so now we have to do one final battle. We're not able to do a exhibition match, but can we, or not able to do a pit fight either. So let's increase the clock a little bit. Until we're able to do another exhibition match. The legate calls at your villa, seeking refuge from the heat as he makes his way back to the city of Rome. Okay, that's fine. Let the man sleep. Whatever. How can we get another exhibition match? Next pit fight, 9 days. Next exhibition match, 0 days. 0 days. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Now we should be able to do it. Alright, arrange exhibition match. So, who do we have left over here? We've got... So who is not totally hurt? We've got Millira Spice and Punctavian. And then we've got Teresa Penn, D Squad, El Pancho, and that's it. So to keep the odds even, we're going to pick one side there, and then we're going to pick the rest here. So Teresa, D Squad, and El Pancho. And let's see how you do. Ooh, in Jupiter's name I surrender. So who's left standing? Oh, it's Teresa Penn. All have surrendered, including Punctavian. So, it looks like we have a winner. So we've got, you're beat up. You are still alive. You're beat up. And all the rest of you are all beat up. So Teresa Penn is the winner of today's... Teresa Penn of Gladiator is the winner of today's Domina match. And next time we will be all healed up and we will be able to continue the fight. No, you cannot leave. So before we go, let's see if we can load up everyone's equipment so that everyone can be equally as beefed up. Spend some coin, some better gear here for everyone. Better gear for you. There, I'm pretty much out of coin. I'm going to be out of food too. So let's do that and sell some wine, and then perfect. We'll be have enough money to buy food, water. Perfect. All right, well that's it. Congratulations, Teresa Penn. Next time we'll continue with this same squad and get you all beefed up and more experience and continue on our missions and see how Domina can treat us. So we've got more research that we can do. We've got more people that we can hire. We can hire a bard. Oh, provides 4 food a day. That might be helpful because we always have problem with food. So let's get you. Probably smart. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Perfect. Hygienic food storage. Yeah, we want more food. As that's been a problem, is the food supply. So let's do that. And then we'll close it off today. So congratulations, Teresa. You're our resident winner. Have conquered all. And beware, though, the others are catching up to you. Managed to take out down Punctavian. So that's quite a victory. So let's close it and continue it next time. And thanks for joining. And we'll get your NFT prizes to you. And yes. Yes, they definitely need healing. So as soon as we join again, there's going to be some healing to start off. Perfect. Nice. All right, folks. Thanks for joining the stream today. Let's see who we can raid. We've got Neon Space on. We've got the Online Inn on. Those guys are good friends. So let's get over to raid the Online Inn. We haven't raided them yet. So go say hi to the Online Inn for us. And without any further ado, I'll catch you on the next stream on Mars Day coming up. Peace.
Makes me just want to buy some good cards real quick, but everything's like $6-7. It seems like I feel like I'm a little late to buying these cards. now just isn't the best time to sink a ton of money into it, I don't think. Not with packs becoming cheaper here in a couple weeks. All the old cards shooting up to $10, $20, $50 for Haunted Spirit. Like, that shit was 50 cents a couple months ago. Snipe hasn't been working for me too well, but that taunt and double heal really works well. So I think we're gonna just forget the quest altogether and yeah. Taunt double heal for the win, you know, just kinda climb the ladder a little, climb the ladder a little, climb the ladder a little, climb the ladder.